The bags that we have enables us to mitigate a lot of problems. For example, if you are growing on the ground, you are facing the diseases that are from that ground, and also each plant is not catered as much as it is catered on these bags. When you have them on these bags, each plant is individually catered for its nutrition. So we know exactly how much to put in one bag in order for that plant to thrive. And also, most of the diseases for the plants come from the roots, and it enables the diseases to actually thrive. Whereas when we are doing it in our growing bags, you prevent that. So you cut a lot of things out of the ecosystem. We grow potatoes, spinach, about everything except the pumpkin and the butternut. But with this, it means even on a concrete floor, you can still continue growing. Even on a land that is considered unarable, you can be able to do that, because all you have to do is to bring the right soil. If the soil is destroyed, you bring organically ready soil that has been tested, and you are able to continue. The advantages of growing with bags is that on the ground we've got moles that eat our sweet our potatoes, that eat our all the plants that are tubal. But with this, we don't have that. We are. It's also easy on labor. You don't weed when you are using these bags. It means the only what you call effort you have to put is when you are growing, when you are planting. But when it's time to harvest, you just take the bag, you turn it upside down, and you've got your harvest right there. And there is not even an accident of having a who cutting one of your best potatoes, and thereby cutting your production. With this, you have all your production, all the sack, put it on the ground, and you just wipe it, and your potatoes are there. Grows, because we are an organic growing company. It grows according to the season as when we are growing on the ground. But the yields are higher, and also it's cleaner, and the disease are much more less than you would have on the ground. And the nutrition is more, because each plant, as I said before, is taken care of individually. So it makes life easier. And with the growing systems, you can even grow underneath. The water that is coming from there, the nutrients can come to the ones that are on the ground. So it makes life much more easy, and you can change the bags, take them, put them down, and put another bag, and you've got another season right there. Whereas with on the ground, you have to wait until you harvested everything first before you put. So that is what makes it quicker and easier for us. For each bag that you've got of potatoes, you've got a potential of 10 to 17 kilograms of potatoes on each bag. So yeah, that's why it is so easy. And look at the space, because you don't have to worry that this potato is going to be taking nutrients from another plant, because each is individually put on that bag. So it gives it enough space to thrive. As much as it is good, what we are saying about the bags, people tend to think that if I just go to Marjoy's center and I see how it's done, I'm going to be able to do it. But they don't take into consideration what type of growing medium we put, how we do it, how often, and all sorts, and the cultivars that we are dealing with. They just say, oh, it's so easy, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to bother about anything. So all those things are taken into consideration. That is why we are having these lovely ladies here, having this training, because we want them to understand each step so that they can be able to earn a living and be sustainable and restore their dignities. It's very important.